Thank you for taking a moment to look through my website. I hope you like what you've seen so far. I wanted to just very briefly tell you about a little experience I had with my son going through his first year and why the Cherished Year package is such a wonderful opportunity that really gives you that whole first year for the rest of your life. So when my son was born, he very much looked like me. Dark hair, Italian skin, really dark features. And gradually over his first year, he completely transformed to a different child. By the end of his year, right around his first birthday, he ended up having dirty blonde, curly hair, blue eyes, and pale skin. I mean, it was like he was a completely different child. I have no idea how the transformation ended up going so drastically, but I was able to document all of that because of the first year portraits. And this Cherished Year portraits will really give you the opportunity to watch your child bloom from this little itsy bitsy newborn to a toddler that's just full of personality, life, and just pizzazz and sass, I like to call it. And I also wanted to just briefly show you one of the year-end gifts that's available with this package. So this is my first year album, and it's a great opportunity to combine it all into one story and have something that you can pass down to them afterwards. So this album is hand designed to really be able to show the best highlights of each of the sessions, where they're obviously a tiny little newborn in the beginning, just sleepy and itty bitty, having all of their fun little features shown where you can see their 10 little fingers and toes, all of the unique little poses that we're able to capture as well during that session. And then being able to show their next session, which is when they're sitting. And I'm just always amazed by how much they change just in a couple of short months. They go from this little itty bitty newborn to this person who is interacting with you and smiling and laughing, and just, it's so much fun. And the next session when they are sitting is just always their chunkiest session too. So you can see how much weight they gain, the little dimples and all the fun little attributes they have once they're kind of at that point that they're not mobile yet. Then their next session, when we combine that into it, is their first birthday. At that point, they're already crawling or possibly even walking. And that's when you'll really just see a lot of changes in how tall they are, the slender features, their face thins out. They just change quite a bit between the two. And then of course, we're able to also show the fun cake smashing portraits. So this is where the mess happens. And it's so hilarious to see how dirty they get. I mean, I've literally had to steam wash the walls in my studio before. The last part of this album that I love is I always have parents write a letter to them at the end of it. It's the perfect opportunity to just write a special moment that you'd like to share with them, whether it's about how much they've changed during their first year or your hopes and aspirations for them. It really just makes it a custom album and really something that you can give to them that they'll even be able to show their own kids someday. So I really hope to touch base with you about your first year package and capture some really wonderful memories for you.